It's episode 6, and the baby still hasn't changed his flow. Drop this new song, Shut Up. What are you saying? Do you like this song?
Bro, we just started a podcast and you're gonna come for this nigga's neck.
Bro, I mean, it's a good song, but how many times on songs is he gonna be like, oh yeah, he still hasn't switched the flow up, but he's still charting? Like, nigga, just switch your flow up then.
Shit was fire though.
I mean, but it sounds the same. Like, his flow is literally always the same. He even, like, I think on his album, I don't remember what song, like, he literally said, oh, when are you gonna switch the flow up? And then he's like, oh, I thought you'd never ask. And then he didn't switch his flow.
Yeah, because he doesn't have to. He's
That's
just
boring.
that talented. What do you mean that's boring?
I don't know if that's talented.
That's talent.
How is that talent?
For him not to switch his flow and still be selling like he does, he's the new Eminem.
Wow. I mean, Eminem, he switches from medium speed to fast speed.
Nigga.
So
is that even
fast.
a thing?
I mean, it's more than the baby does.
Apart from his fucking rhyme scheme, I like what he was talking about in the song. Like
I don't even remember.
Like he was just telling niggas to just shut up.
Oh yeah.
Like that's the name of the song, obviously.
Yeah,
but
he's like telling niggas shut up about his flow.
Yeah, shut up about his flow, shut up about his cases, shut up about his kid. Whatever the fuck niggas talk about. Nigga. Shut up about his dick pic that leaked. I don't know if I can shut up about that one though. Pause.
Short King season, you know?
That's facts though. Looking at that picture though, like
hold on. Let's just get 5 pauses ahead of time here so we don't have to say it every time.
Pause. Short niggas might rock the biggest dicks.
Damn. So what's considered short? Like how tall is he? Like 5'8"?
Ooh, that might be a reach.
For what? He's shorter than 5'8"?
I think he might be.
Hold on, I gotta search this up.
I've seen him stand beside Meg Thee Stallion. Doesn't look good for him.
Yeah, but Meg Thee Stallion is also like 5'11", 6 foot. Wow.
I think maybe she is the baby height.
In feet. He's 5'8". Yes, I was right. That's crazy though.
Damn nigga, how you know that?
I just searched it. Oh, nah, I mean like the guest before.
Yeah, that's weird.
I was just.
That's a pause.
That's a pause. Why is that a pause?
You just know random stats about a nigga.
I'm not out here just searching it like all the time. That's what I assumed when niggas say like someone's short. It's like 5'9". I guess is short, but like no one ever thinks of 5'9". It's like 5'8" or you're 5'6".
Yeah,
like I don't
5'8" is short.
Like we'd really be just looking down on this nigga, and he'd still swing on us.
Yeah, the baby would beat the fuck out of a lot of niggas I know. I can't name one nigga that'll beat the baby's ass.
You're not gonna name yourself?
Nah, I'll run. Actually, my nigga Nick Thomas beat the fuck out of the baby. Maybe facts. I don't know. That'll be a good fight.
He a dog.
That nigga blacks out when he's trying to fight.
I'd be scared.
Or maybe the Jordan.
Jordan and
the
Nick
baby.
Versus the baby.
And who?
I don't even know. What other rappers has actually gotten in scraps?
Fucking Lil Uzi.
This nigga running away. Imagine. No, I'd just be the baby versus those two. Let's see who wins.
Yeah, that's still hard work though. That nigga gives hands.
It'd be a better fight than Conor McGregor when he knocked that nigga out in like 0.5 seconds.
Yeah, so
I mean, back to the music though.
Every single person out there, shut the fuck up. That's what the baby's telling you.
Just your dog.
And I know the music I dropped was Migos dropped a new song. And let me tell you, man, the Migos have gotten so big that they just don't try on songs anymore.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Like, that's just crazy. I listened to that song. The beat is just thumping. Like, this beat is fire.
It's crazy. And then they're just like, we don't give a fuck. Literally.
I really expected them to come into this track and just, like,
light it
annihilate everyone. Like, I had the feeling that this was going to be Throwback to Culture 1.
Oh, the good times.
But they came in here just ass. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I like the Migos, but
like I actually got annoyed listening to it because like I
yeah,
know it's gonna be a club banger or whatever,
yeah,
but like you wouldn't expect anything else from having Travis Scott, Young Thug, and the Migos. But like
yeah.
they weren't saying anything.
I didn't really like,
I got bored.
I didn't really like Young Thug on this song.
Yeah,
I don't
that's a
remember him.
shock.
I listened to the song a couple times. Like, he wasn't standing out to me.
I mean, sometimes they all sound the same.
Yeah, but Travis Scott really put on a backpack.
He did, because no one else cared.
Facts.
And he comes in with fire hooks and shit.
Which is the first. This is like one of the like 5 times that I'm ever gonna say Travis Scott backpacked anyone. But yeah, he did. He did his thing. He did his thing.
That's true. Yeah, I don't think. How many songs does Travis Scott really backpack on? Because like a lot of
Because
his
he got
really good
backpacked.
songs
He
are
got
like his
backpacked by
solos.
Drake
I mean,
on that song.
sicko mode.
Mm-hmm.
But
Drake won. Drake won
yeah,
the ultimate backpack.
I mean, it's not fair to be put up against Drake though,
What? Yeah, you're right. Hold on.
because all of his really good songs I can think of off the top of my head.
Travis Scott carried the remix of Uber Everywhere.
Oh shit! Okay,
He went crazy on
That's
that.
dope.
He carried that shit.
Would you did we already talk about this? Like, would you place Travis Scott like really high on like an artist chart or maybe a rapper
Ooh,
chart?
artist chart.
I don't know if you'd place him that high on a rapper chart, but like
Yeah, not on the rapper. I think Travis Scott is a really good song maker. He's kind of like Drake,
like a sound maker.
Yeah, like he can just like he doesn't need to rap all the time to be considered good music.
Mm-hmm.
He can just, just go on the beat and just say things that people relate to, but say in a melodic way. And the song,
That's it, and then it's a instant hit.
it's a hit. He just needs to feature Gunna or Drake or Juice. Oh,
Damn! So you had to do that?
I forgot.
It's been like what, a month? Come on.
Or he's gonna feature one of those artists, and they're gonna come in here and carry him. Cause you know what? Travis Scott did a really good job in Portland.
Oh yeah,
I think
that's true.
Yeah, he did a good job on that song. But yeah, this is a rare scene where the Migos. Usually when the Migos feature people, they usually just kill.
Yeah, they go crazy, and then they're just like, actually, we have a couple hundred mil or whatever they have, and then just like, we're just not gonna try. We're still gonna get millions off this song.
On God, Offset's like, yeah, my baby mom already. She's making millions on her own.
Yeah,
I can retire
cool.
right now. Like, I don't even need to hop into the studio.
So crazy.
But like I said, Travis Scott backpacked the song the same way he backpacked the Uber Everywhere remix.
Portland.
I'm talking about remixes.
Uh-oh. The worst remix we've heard all 2020.
Facts. This is actually one of the worst remixes I've heard. Like,
That's good.
for a while.
For a while. How long is a while?
Like, a while.
A while.
Because I remember when remixes were like the thing. Remember in 2013 when
You're asking me to remember to 2013.
remember music from back then?
I mean, not off the top of my head.
Well, don't you remember Lil Wayne hopping on all the remixes and just bodying it?
I mean, I'm gonna just take your word for it. Because
I mean, it's Lil
stretching me
Wayne,
right
so
now.
like you just gotta accept it.
I mean, yeah, I'll take it, but that's when rappers were actually like really skilled.
Yeah.
Not no, damn, I'm not about to roast Future, but I am. Not no Future looking at.
What?
I'm kidding. Jokes. He's skilled. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, so this remix didn't really do much for me. The Baby again, nigga rap the same way he's been rapping. Didn't really do nothing. Lil Baby just
I don't like Lil Baby.
dang.
Like, maybe I just have a vendetta against people that have little in their name, but every time like Baby on Baby, like I listen to the Baby's part, and I'm just like, I don't know about Lil
You're
Baby.
not gonna sit here and tell me that. What?
I don't know. I
Lil
just
Baby's literally
every time
next
I
up.
hear Lil Baby, like, is he the one? Did he also have the song called not Close Friends?
Yeah, it is Close Friends.
Is it close? Like,
That
it
song
started off with Close Friends. Yeah, I feel like that's like the only song that I like by him. Because like every other time I've heard him, I'm just like, okay, he sounds like everyone else.
I gotta put you on something new then.
I mean,
he's been dropping new songs that actually sound kind of fire.
I mean, if you put me on and they're still cheeks, I'm gonna have to throw hands. But as for the rest of the song, though, as for the rest of the song, Future, we're going back to him. He hopped on, like, first of all, actually, the whole length of the song was too long for me with the people that were on it. Cause like I can listen to a 5 or 7 minute song by like people who actually talk about shit, like J. Cole or Dave.
Yeah.
But this song was just annoyingly long. Like the Migos song, I just got bored listening to it. And then Future was on like the Drake part of the beat, and like
really fit him.
That had me cheesed because when we first heard it, we talked about like, oh, if they were both on the same beat or something.
Yeah.
But like it would have been so bad if they were both on Drake's beat.
Facts.
I'm sorry, I sound like the biggest Future hater, but like it was just awful. I was mad.
Yeah, I didn't hear much out of Drake like I wanted to.
Yeah, that too. He had like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I thought Drake was about to drop in another verse. That was different from his first one. Yeah,
they were scared.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I want more music from Drake, which is kind of selfish to say.
Always does.
But I need more Drake verses. But we're not done with music though. The king
king
of
what?
New York.
Wait.
Boogie.
Okay, I thought you were about to say like freaking 6ix9ine.
Oh no!
I'm the king of New York,
bro. I can't wait for us to talk about 6ix9ine when he comes out.
Bro, I'm not gonna talk about him because like I low key, some of his music low key kind of slaps, but I don't want to admit that.
Don't say low key.
I mean, it high key does, but I don't want to admit it because I feel like a fucking degenerate. But like, you just get so hyped, and I hate that he says the N word, but.
What's wrong with that?
Get so hyped because he's not black.
He's Mexican.
I mean, he's not black.
They went through some struggles, though.
So he's not black.
So you're telling me that 6ix9ine can't say the
He can't say the N word because he's not black.
So what about Drake?
What do you mean? Is he not mixed?
I mean, he looks.
It's not about how you look. This nigga Logic is white.
So Logic can say the N word.
I mean, he can, but I don't know if that would go over very well.
So who would you be more comfortable saying the N-word, Logic or 6ix9ine?
If we're talking about technicalities here, since I know Logic is half black, I would go with Logic.
That's crazy.
But if we're talking about like the style of rapper or whatever, I mean, 6ix9ine has more of like a quote-unquote black type of rapping. Yeah.
Plus, he's Mexican.
But that does...
If a white person was to say nigga, then it'd be a different.
Bruh, but he's still not. That's the whole thing. If you're not black, you shouldn't be saying it.
Why is that?
So we're gonna get into that on this now. I feel like we should save that for a different social structure on a different day. So I'm about to roast your ass on everything.
Bro. Asians, Mexicans.
You telling me if you're not white, you could say the N-word?
For the most part, yeah.
Oh my lord!
Because what did those people who are not white do to us? They didn't put us in slavery. Bro. They didn't do any of that. They were part of the slavery. Asian niggas had to build a railroad.
Oh my god!
Native people got sent to the camps.
The camps. You mean the schools, the residential schools? To the residential schools.
So why can't, like...
Just because they suffered too doesn't mean they can say the N-word.
But like, what did they do to put that stigma on the N-word? It's not like their ancestors or their people were part of the N-word. They weren't...
Just because you weren't a part of it doesn't mean you can say it. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so all I'm hearing from you is Just because they didn't weren't part of it, you're not giving me any reason.
Because I actually don't. I don't want to get into this now because it's gonna freaking derail the entire podcast. We're gonna be talking about this for like an hour, and then it's gonna be like a 3-hour pod. For what reason?
If we have more time at the end of this podcast, we're getting to this.
How much time are we even in it right now?
15 minutes.
We're definitely.
I don't know.
Nah, bro.
We don't have a lot of topics today.
Nah. We should. I think we should save it because I will end your career. I'm sorry. That's so crazy,
bro.
I knew this nigga was fucked. I knew it,
bro. There's no way you're gonna sit there and tell me that people who had nothing to do,
oh my,
zero, they washed their hand off.
What's so hard about just not saying it?
What's so hard about just regulating who says it?
Regulating who does anything is always hard.
Not really.
Yeah, because there's always going to be people that say you shouldn't say it like me, and then there's always going to be people like you who say, yeah, I'll give you the pass. How are you supposed to regulate that?
Because I give the pass to niggas who deserve the pass, bro.
So no, we're not talking about this.
What?
No, we're saving. I'm getting mad.
Asian niggas, black niggas, light skinned niggas, Jewish niggas.
I'm not hearing it. We're moving on. We're talking about A Boogie's album. Okay, this is the Rap Radar. We're talking about music.
That is part of music, though, because a lot of artists who are not black be saying
don't force
niggas
me into
sometimes.
this, bro. A lot of artists.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Name 5.
6ix9ine.
So what is that? 69 artists? Like, shut up.
No. I'm just saying there's a lot of artists who are not black that say the N-word in their songs. And I just mentioned one. 6ix9ine.
But if there's a lot, you should be able to mention more than one. And you can't even tell me that I put you on the spot because you said it.
There's another person.
Does this person have a name?
But I forget his name.
All right.
Oh, anyway. Remember when people were clowning Drake for using the N-word?
I don't remember, actually. How long ago would that have to have been?
Like, probably
like time.
5 some years.
All right. Well, anyway, A Boogie's album, before the nigga pisses me off.
Yeah. So what do you think about A Boogie's album?
I think it's exactly what I'd expect from him.
Yeah.
Because he has, like, the song that always comes to my mind is, like, Bar or Star Tender, I think it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Like that spot. Funny enough, I think that's the one that's featuring 6ix9ine too, eh?
Is it, How You Look So Perfect and You Know Where It Stays?
Yeah. Oh, no, that's a different song, but the one that you just said was the one with 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it sounds exactly like how I'd expect, which is, I mean, it's good.
Yeah,
but
like,
to be honest, I didn't even know about A Boogie for the longest time, and I feel kind of stupid for that because he's actually really good.
When'd you figure him out?
Like, I think, I don't want to say last year, but I want to say last year because, like, he also.
What's the first song you remember listening by A Boogie? That would tell me.
I don't know if it's the first song, but it's just a song I always think about, Star Tender, because I listen to that a lot. But like, when he came to Winnipeg, I didn't know who he was.
Really?
So whenever that was,
that's like
I want to say that's like a year or two ago.
2017.
Yeah, or
18?
Yeah.
Nah, A Boogie did his thing, but I want to say I'm not really impressed with this. I think he took a step backwards there. Because his last album was fire.
That's true.
Like, there was not a lot of, like, skippable songs. But then you come to this album, and there's a lot of songs where I just, like, skipped it. Because it's either, like, too much singing, or I didn't like the way the feature fitted in the song. Like, he has a lot of high-profile features on this album. But at the same time, some of them didn't really go with the beat or go with his vocals.
Kind of how Eminem wasted his Juice WRLD feature. But
back.
Let that slide.
Yo, but at the same time, though, A Boogie's still the king of New York. No one else is touching him for
fucking
that.
Treyway.
Except from 6ix9ine, but he's in jail right now.
Wait. You're telling me the only other person that could touch A Boogie from New York is 6ix9ine?
Yeah.
Do you know how many rappers are from New York?
I guess Cardi B, but Cardi B's not a king.
Hold
She's
on.
a queen.
So what are we gonna say about this nigga Jay-Z?
Man,
that's a certified
we're not
GOAT.
Talking about Jay-Z, man.
King of New York.
Retired. We're talking about niggas in the game right now.
But I feel like you don't have
Jay-Z's
to be
like the
in the
Don,
game,
bro. Like
exactly. So man's like King of New York.
Yeah, but like he's a Don. Like he's past that. We're talking about niggas who are like dropping music right now.
I mean, if you want to go with that very specific definition,
like it's gonna be A Boogie, 6ix9ine, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj.
No, Nicki's canceled. Fuck that shit.
What?
You said it yourself. What?
Not in the music making standpoint. She's still fire.
She has fire features.
Like the same way that I canceled Billie Eilish and Justin Bieber. They still got fire songs.
Fuck that nigga Justin Bieber though. We were gonna talk about his album, but I was like, I don't even want to listen to that.
Yeah, that was a skip for me. After what he did, I'm not helping that nigga. I'm not helping that nigga's stream numbers go up. The fuck? I'd rather play old ass Roddy Ricch's album. The fuck? Oh, by the way, stream The Box.
Look at this dude. Wait, when you said the King of New York, are we going off like the amount of streams and stuff, or like
we're just talking about like
or influence? Because like Lil Wayne's from New York, and he's still making music. So
I was talking about more in the new scene of things.
So the new King of New York.
Well, not the new. You can't just say the new King of New York.
Well, you're saying the new scene of things. Like I don't know what you're saying, bro.
Like I'm just talking about rappers right now. Like who came from who started rapping this decade? Let's say no.
Yeah, that's long.
Rappers who started from, let's say 2015.
Okay. I guess
because you could say A$AP Rocky is from New York. Joey Badass.
I didn't even know that.
Is from New York.
Man, niggas love saying Joey Badass is underrated, but like he's popular, so he's not underrated.
Yeah, I don't know what niggas are talking about. I think some of his projects are underrated, but
Lil Tecca's from New York, so that's your guy.
That's crazy.
So
Lil Tecca.
What are you saying?
I don't know. You know what? He's coming for the spot, but right now he's not.
You're saying A Boogie is bigger than Lil Tecca right now?
A Boogie's bigger than A Boogie just was the #1 album on the charts for like almost the whole of 2019.
Did Drake drop an album in 2019?
Yeah, he did. But no, he dropped the album in 2018.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wait, didn't A Boogie drop in 2018 too?
Or
was it 2019? I'm getting shit confused.
Because I remember talking to you and Sammy about it but we were playing Black Ops 4.
Yeah, so that would be 2018.
But it was, I mean, maybe.
But we're still playing Black Ops 4 in the summer.
Yeah, you're confusing the fuck out of me. All I'm saying
is,
I don't know if I could crown him King of New York.
Who is your crown King of New York then?
I couldn't
with
crown
this
anyone.
New age rap.
That's tough.
Just give me a name.
Or we could just have a royal council. Yeah, there we go. Royal family.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't want to agree with you. I'm sorry. I just don't feel like.
Oh, you're part of the new culture that just gives everyone a participation trophy.
That's so crazy. Where'd you get that from?
From you.
What? I didn't say participation trophy.
You said let's have a
royal
committee.
family. I said royal family. Royal council.
I'm talking about one person though. I don't care about family. I don't want everybody.
But I'm saying they're all so good or so close to each other that it's hard to pick from them. Not that everyone that's from New York gets to be on the council. Like I'm saying, Lil Tecca I think he's just as big as A Boogie.
Bro,
6ix9ine once he gets out of jail is gonna tell these niggas to fuck off and take that shit.
That nigga finna get killed.
For the 5 weeks that he's out and not dead. He's gonna go back to being the king of New York. Fucking Treyway.
Fucking Treyway.
No, we can't say Treyway no more. What did Tory Lanez say on that song?
Trojan.
Fucking Trojan.
Yo, Tory Lanez is underrated, low key.
We're not even gonna get into Tory Lanez
I'm
either
trying to piss
right
you
now.
off by saying that, but
I'm actually low key Tory Lanez on Still Friends.
On that Jeezy song,
that kind of went crazy.
Tory Lanez is one of the best hookmans in the game right now. Him, Travis Scott, put them on a hook. Oh, it's going.
I would say Juice WRLD if he was alive.
Oh yeah, put Juice WRLD on the hook. That banded hook. Oh no.
That's so sad. Anyway, wait, how far into it? Are we like 20 minutes? Oh, motherfucking sideline thoughts.
Yeah, let's talk about All-Star Weekend. What you feel about the 3-point contest?
I'm saying, if I picked up a ball a week before the 3-point contest, I would have won. Cause these niggas are cheeks.
What?
They're well, not all of them, obviously, because obviously a nigga had to win.
Yeah.
Like, I think Booker did pretty well.
Booker did nice.
Well, I'm talking about this nigga Trae Young that everyone's sweating, comparing him to
Steph Curry.
Exactly.
Did y'all niggas see what Steph Curry did at the 3-point contest? That nigga missed like one ball.
Exactly. And this nigga Trae Young, he's trying to be a wannabe Splash Brother, and he's out here shitting the bed
with his light skin ass.
That's damn.
Yeah, he didn't have a good contest, did he? Him and the white boy from Miami, Cam Robinson, did horrible. And then the other guy, Devontae Graham. Just because a nigga is having his best season since he entered the league doesn't mean you got to put him in the 3-point contest.
That's actually
he didn't belong there. I would much rather have Kyle Lowry in there.
Mm-hmm. Like, he hit that air ball, and then he made up for it by hitting like 4 in a row. But that was like right from the center of the net, though. Like, you come on.
Plus, I'm pretty sure he didn't hit any of those deep balls, those money balls.
Green one? I think he hit the second one.
The second one?
I can't remember, but yeah.
Yeah, Buddy Hield just came in there and just killed niggas from jump. Buddy Hield is actually a real life shooter, like
a real life shooter, like pow.
Not in the streets, but I'm talking about. He's just deadly. He's one of those guys. He's like Steph Curry. He's like Klay Thompson.
So he's a Splash Brother.
Yeah,
a real Splash Brother, not Trae Young looking at.
The thing about Trae Young is, I feel like he's just a little bit streaky.
A little what?
Streaky.
Like he can.
Yeah, like he can get hot and he can get cold. Like, why do you think J.R. Smith never was in the 3-point contest? Like, he's an amazing 3-point shooter, but that nigga's streaky as fuck.
Yeah.
Same with Nick Young.
Nick Young.
Swaggy P.
Wow.
He's streaky.
That nigga's been through a lot.
Facts. Throwback to snitch ass nigga D-Lo. That nigga really lost Iggy Azalea. Let's keep that in mind. What would you do if you lost Iggy Azalea?
Wow. I mean, you're an NBA player, so it shouldn't be that hard to rebound. But that'd be pretty chill, because like they were supposed to like get married and shit though.
Yeah, but Nick Young plays shooting guard. He don't be rebounding like that.
That took me a second. I was like, what is this nigga saying?
He just be shooting.
Oh my god. Exactly. So he doesn't need a rebound. He just keeps shooting a shot. I mean, he doesn't even need to shoot a shot. I bet he has bare bitches in his DMs and stuff. They're not Iggy though.
Imagine your ex upgrading though, because she went on to go date Playboy Cardi.
I don't.
Say something dumb, bro. Act like Playboy Cardi is not the leader of the new school.
Well, who are all these leaders? Like, first it was A Boogie, now it's Playboy Cardi.
He's
leading.
The king of New York.
Leading who?
A Boogie king of New York.
Who's Playboy Cardi leading?
Playboy Cardi is leading Lil Keed. He's leading Lil Got It. He's leading all these rappers who are gonna be up next.
I didn't. Wait, you said Lil Keith.
Lil Keed.
I haven't heard of that nigga. And you telling me these niggas are up next?
Bro, you're not gonna sit here and tell me you haven't heard of Lil Keed. He signed
Tell
to
me
Young
one
Thug.
song.
You know that song where I just met her one day and I gave her a nickname.
Yeah.
Changed the whole scenery. Let's go.
So you one hit wonder looking at.
Bro, his last album is gold right now, so don't talk to him.
All right. That's kind of impressive.
Playboi Carti's a leader. I'm sorry. You know what I was looking at just the other day?
What? Is it related to sports?
No.
No. Okay, so fuck the subject.
Fuck the subject. I was looking at the 2016 freshman list.
The XX.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that. That's just stupid.
Chill out. Let me finish my point. All those niggas from that freshman list are all leaders of the new school.
Hold on.
Lil Uzi Vert, Kodak Black, 21 Savage. That shit sound loaded, doesn't it?
Low key.
21 Savage.
Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty was in there.
Let me see.
Denzel Curry was in there.
I was about to say Panda. I meant Designer. And then what's Lil Dicky?
Lil Dicky was in there.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say 21 Savage. Lil Uzi is trying to quit music, so I don't know if I'm gonna call him a leader.
Nah, he's a leader.
I mean,
he's gonna drop his album.
I'm looking at this picture for the cover, and I don't know how you're calling these niggas leaders.
Who's in the cover?
Like the niggas you just named.
21 Savage.
Yeah.
Straight Dog.
Uh-huh.
Lil Uzi Vert.
No.
What do you mean no? Lil Uzi Vert has not dropped a bad project since it came out.
I'm gonna just say music is subjective.
Subjective to who though? If
What do
you
you
listen
mean?
to the song, to his songs in this project.
I don't want to go to hell, so that's why I don't listen to it, because he says that everyone that listens to him is gonna go to hell with him. So
Yeah, but like
know,
he's probably just off the molly or something.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. So I'm still take his word for it, and I'm just not gonna listen to his music.
Okay, forget about him.
Yeah.
Kodak Black. Straight Dog.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Was Youngboy in there?
No.
No? Niggas love Youngboy.
He's been underrated for a minute though. Niggas are hating.
Shit.
Lil Yachty, I'll give you that.
Lil Yachty's bro.
Him and 21 Savage.
Niggas gotta give Lil Yachty his flowers. Denzel Curry though.
That's another nigga everyone always says is underrated.
He is underrated.
Oh my god.
If you listen to
popular, bro.
a lot of no, he's not.
If everyone is saying you're underrated, you're not underrated.
You are underrated.
How? If everyone is saying you're underrated.
If you because underrated means if you ask 10 people.
You're just popping this definition out your ass right now.
2 out of 10 people are gonna be like, I don't know who Denzel Curry is.
Really?
Yeah, 2 out of 10 people.
What the fuck are you asking?
If you ask a random 10 people on the street right now,
they might not listen to him, but they probably know who he is. That's crazy.
You know what? What you said is even better.
What?
If I was to be like, have you ever listened to Denzel Curry's song? 2 out of 10 people would be like, no, I haven't.
I mean, yeah, I'll give you that.
That's why he's underrated.
Doesn't mean
because niggas don't listen to his song.
You might be right.
He's a great rapper. I like him.
Hey, but
we're talking about rap during the All-Star weekend.
Yeah, I'll say let's swerve back to sports here.
Back to the dunk contest. So they're gonna keep on robbing Aaron Gordon?
Bro, that shit. His dunks literally had me gasping.
Bro, this nigga dunked over 7'2", Taco Fall.
Mm-hmm.
Dunked over him. Are you kidding me?
I mean, I could do that on a good day, but this nigga could probably do that every day.
Nigga,
shit.
he literally jumped over that nigga, grabbed the ball, and dunked it. And Dwayne Wade said that's a 9.
Crazy.
So he could give it to his ex teammate.
So conspiracy. So the Grammys are cheeks, Oscars are cheeks,
All-Stars are cheeks.
All-Star game weekend is cheeks.
Except from the actual game.
Yeah,
the contests are
changing the MVP award to the Kobe Bryant.
Oh
MVP.
yeah, we won it like 4 times, eh? I think it deserves that.
I doubt it.
I think that is more realistic than the NBA logo. So I think people were too quick.
I don't know about that. That's a reach.
Yeah.
Change the whole logo. Like, think of how much shit you'd have to change.
I know.
And I mean, you could just envision it as Kobe. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I felt like that was too quick. People being like
yeah,
let's sign this petition. And like, obviously, you're gonna get that many signatures. People are still in shock.
Well, like petitions don't actually do shit. To be honest with you, well, I guess in some cases.
Yeah, some cases they do.
The NBA is not gonna look at 1 million signatures. Okay, now we have to change it.
It's way too soon.
Shut up.
Yeah. Plus, obviously, Kobe Bryant's a great person, great basketball player, but what makes him deserve it over
LeBron James?
LeBron James.
I'm just saying the Vine thing.
Oh, yeah, like what?
Well, yeah, because it's like people are jumping to that obviously because he passed away. Yeah, like, I feel you probably wouldn't be saying that if he was still alive.
Exactly. Like I don't remember anybody saying Kobe Bryant deserves to be the logo while he was alive. Like I didn't hear that.
I mean, I feel like he deserves it, but if it actually changing to it is kind of a reach. Like a lot.
What makes him deserve it?
I mean, you could say that about almost like any great, like Michael Jordan. You could say he deserves it. Like they have the accolades for it, and they're like they were the face of the NBA at one point. But it's like you deserve it, but that doesn't mean they should happen all the time.
I don't know why that old ass nigga Jerry West is still it.
I mean, it's just iconic.
He wasn't even that great.
I don't
like. He was decent, but like you wouldn't see him in anyone's top 20.
Damn, top 20.
Yeah, people would name like 4 or 5 point guards before they name Jerry West. Like Magic Johnson. I guess it's
probably just because like they've had it for so long. Then just think about like all the merchandise and shit you'd have to change.
Yeah,
that's expensive.
I would assume that if whoever is on the logo gets like some percentage of the NBA's money, because they are the logo. But yeah, Aaron Gordon, you need to stop competing because they're gonna keep on screwing you over. No need for you to waste your knees doing those fantastic dunks every year.
No need for you to waste your knees.
Is it just me or did I hate Dwight Howard on the dunk contest? I don't think he really did anything special.
The one I remember.
His memorial one to Kobe Bryant was obviously.
And then he did like a Statue of Liberty one to start, I think.
Yeah. He just brought back the Superman costume from when he was the guy.
Way back when. That's so sad.
Yeah, I remember Dwight Howard. That nigga was a problem.
And then now he's just like the second cast of LeBron.
He's a role player now.
That's tough.
He's like his team when LeBron was in the Cavs, his team would stop LeBron from getting to the finals.
And then now Dwight Howard helping LeBron get to the finals.
Crazy.
In the background.
Yeah, in the background.
You know who's never going to see another...
You know what Dwight Howard does in the background?
Oh my God, I was trying to switch stuff.
That's your boy, eh?
Nah, I was trying to say, you know who's never going to see another finals or Super Bowl or playoff game.
Don't say that.
Or football game.
This is all cap.
Or catch another football in between the lines for a touchdown. One of the best red zone threats.
Yeah, give him his flowers.
Because you could do as much apologizing as you want, AB. You could go on a whole apology tour. I don't care. This dude's not coming back to the league.
Yeah, he is.
Simple.
Talent will get your foot in the door.
But your work ethic will keep you there.
He has
work ethic, but he's also fucked.
We don't know that for sure. Plus,
bro, oh my gosh.
Plus, even if he was fucked, he's clearly identified him being fucked. So he's gonna
apologized before, and then he went back to his old ways.
Yeah, but the way that he apologized before were like, "I'm sorry at NFL." Full stop. Send a tweet. This nigga went on Instagram.
Yes.
Posted a picture with
Ben,
the most toxic quarterback in the league.
Damn.
Big Ben.
Just like you're quick to call this nigga toxic, but you won't say anything about AB.
Bro, what makes AB toxic? What that nigga do that was toxic?
He got me fucked up.
Bro,
he attacked his teammate because he got the MVP of the team and not him. That's how toxic.
But at that moment, they weren't teammates because he was
Bro,
getting traded.
care. I don't care. Is that not toxic? It's toxic.
That is kind of toxic. Yeah, sure.
All the stuff you know about Big Ben is mostly from what you hear, not from what you see. Like there's some stuff that he's addressing in the media.
He's not gonna do shit. He's not gonna tweet. He's not gonna post on Instagram.
Exactly. So you don't even know that shit for sure, but we know for sure that this nigga AB is toxic.
Bro. We're not gonna do that. We know Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, people in that Steelers organization have told the media that Big Ben is toxic.
I mean, I'm not even gonna defend that he probably is toxic, but I'm saying you're gonna say this nigga is toxic so quick, but you're not gonna say AB's toxic. Like that's crazy.
That's because without AB, there's no Big Ben, my nigga. Oh, never know I say that.
What?
Nah, chill. Before niggas take my words out
of context, that's exactly what you said.
Nah. Without AB, there's no Big Ben for the last 5 years.
I mean, that's tough because like, what if they just drafted a different receiver and then he went off too?
I mean, they drafted AB in like the 5th round or something like that.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm saying, like you saying without him in the past 5 years, like as if, like so if AB wasn't on the Steelers, there would be no Big Ben. But like, what if they just drafted another dope receiver? Like Michael Thomas.
Like who? Juju? What happened to him?
What if they drafted Michael Thomas?
How would they draft Michael Thomas?
They're
not in a position to draft him.
But you wouldn't know because they. I guess you're right. They did draft him in the 5th round. But like I'm saying, what if they just drafted another guy in the 5th round that just happened to be a fucking stud? And it's like, okay, there's still Big Ben.
I mean, they drafted their team MVP earlier in the 5th round. And what happened to him this year? Anyways, let's get off that.
But Big Ben got injured. Yeah.
Bro, I promise you, anything that I put it on. Everything. Antonio Brown on that Steelers team without Big Ben is catching 10 touchdowns and over 1,000 yards.
With Mason Rudolph at quarterback.
Yeah, that nigga sucks, but still, that nigga racist. Fuck that nigga. But
oh, you know what we should have put on the docket? Freaking Myles Garrett coming.
I know, right? Shout out to him. Black Power. Hit that nigga again next time you see him.
Bro, that escalated quick.
There's no way in living hell that you're going to tell me that Mason Rudolph did not say nigger. I'm sorry. He didn't say nigga.
This dude went hard nigger. R. He went Juice World hard R.
On God. Bro, you remember that story where Myles Garrett got punched by a fan in his car? Myles Garrett could have got out the car, chased that nigga, beat the fuck out of him. But he just kept on moving. So you're telling me on a football field, when the game is over and they're winning by double digits, that he's going to come out for no reason at all and hit a nigga? Come on. That nigga racist. Get him out the league. Back to AB.
Get him. All right, go on.
As long as AB stops the antics.
Which he won't.
How do you know that?
Because that's his personality.
That was his personality when he played for the Steelers. And he was doing amazing.
In more because he was still a star.
So now,
like once Juju started getting recognition, this nigga was like, nah, I'm breaking out. I want this star power back.
So now that he sat back for a year, not played in the league, not made millions, he sat back and he saw, I got mad all this time because Juju was a upcoming star.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, well, what happened when there was no AB? Well, Juju didn't do shit. The Steelers didn't make the playoffs. What happened to the Raiders when there was no AB? The Raiders didn't make the playoffs. They had to rely on a rookie running back.
Hey, what are you saying that as if it's a bad thing? Our nigga Josh Jacobs carried the load.
Okay, sure, but you wouldn't want to rely on a rookie carrying you in your first season.
Hold on, let me think of a rookie real quick. Nah, never mind. You're cool, bro.
Exactly. Again, Raiders, they missed the playoffs.
Hollywood Brown. He's a rookie.
He didn't carry anyone. They would have put Ted Ginn Jr. in the same position, and he would have caught as many touchdowns. You just need a fast nigga who can get on the field.
That's true. Well, I don't know about get on the field because Lamar only throws touchdowns within 5 yards, but it's okay. Anyway,
the first touchdown in Hollywood Brown's career
was it against the Dolphins? Was it against the Dolphins? Yes, it was. So that's crazy.
Do you know the team who made the playoffs? The Eagles. You know who they lost to? The Dolphins.
Yeah, but that's down the stretch of the season. The Dolphins got better. So Baltimore would have lost to the Dolphins too down the stretch of the season.
Chill out. Anyways, AB, the Steelers without AB, miss playoffs. Raiders without AB, miss playoffs. Patriots without AB, Tom Brady crying for help.
Wait.
Tell me what team did better without AB this season? No one.
That's not really fair.
How is that not fair?
Because with the Steelers, yeah, you could say that for them. But the Raiders, they never even actually had him.
But they did for a preseason game.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they didn't like have him last year, then they lost him, and then it's like, wow, you would have done better with AB. And then for the Patriots, I mean, technically one game, but it's
where he cut a tud.
Yeah, I guess you could kind of give it to that too, because like they would have been better.
Imagine if Tom Brady had AB in the playoffs. Come on, man. AB is going for 120 every game.
120.
Randy Moss style.
I mean, that's if he shows up for the game, because I mean, he didn't show up for the Steelers when they were trying to make the playoffs. So whatever though.
All I'm saying
he's not toxic though.
AB has gone a year without football, gone a year without making crazy money. He's sat back, gone through all this bad media, bad press, and now he's on his apology trip.
You know how I know he's still fucked?
Why?
Because he's trying to sue YouTubers for using their name in his using his name in the title.
He tried to sue Logan
when
Paul
he is friends with them. Yeah.
Remember destroying? Are you talking about destroying?
Destroying, yeah.
Yeah, destroying got invited into his home.
Exactly. Like, you invite this nigga to your home, have this whole video and shit, you do one-on-ones, and then now you're like, no, you can't use my name in your title. Fuck you, nigga, we're suing you.
That nigga was trying to clown him, though.
When? Like, in his video, like, after? About, like...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. If you're not friends... I don't know if they're still not friends, but, like, it doesn't even matter either way, because, like, it's just, it's clout chasing to use his name.
Yeah.
But it's not like fucking illegal. Like, what are you going to sue him for?
I love destroying, but tell that nigga to make a roster first before it comes for AB.
Damn.
I'm not even the NFL.
For that.
Make a roster in the CFL. Then come talk to AB.
That's so crazy. He can still talk, though. What do you mean? Nigga, it's not even like it's defamation or anything. So, like, what are you suing this dude for? And that doesn't have anything to do with playing sports or not.
All I'm saying is,
waste, man.
AB's gonna knock out Logan Paul. He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back to the field.
That's another way I know this nigga's still fucked. Why is he trying to fight Logan Paul?
It's a boxing match.
I know, but like, nigga, focus on getting back in the NFL if you care so much,
it's
bro.
The off season.
That doesn't mean you can't be making moves.
I mean, he is making moves. That's why he's apologizing. He's gonna be back in the league.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Maybe he's just gonna start boxing YouTubers.
You're saying that
that's his career, boxing.
You know what?
YouTubers.
Let's do our first bet, bro.
He went from a first ballot Hall of Famer to boxing YouTubers.
Let's do our first bet right here.
Oh, on a case of dew.
Case of Gatorade. I bet you.
I mean, if you don't say one case, I swear to God.
I bet you 2 cases.
Oh my God.
Of Gatorade. It could be any amount. You could get like the 4-pack ones or the
6-pack. That's the thing.
I bet you that Antonio Brown is gonna play for an NFL team next season.
Are we talking playing a full season or playing preseason like what he did with the Raiders?
He's gonna make it to the season.
He's gonna make it to the season.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the field on game 1 of the NFL season next year.
Are we gonna? Okay, so you can bet on him making it to game 1, and then we could bet on him actually making it through an entire season.
Nah, I don't want to do the second one.
See, that's crazy.
How's that crazy?
He could make it to game 1.
What?
Because niggas are always willing to take bets on this dude because he's Antonio Brown, but that doesn't mean he's gonna stay. Like the Raiders took a bet on him, and then where did this nigga go? He got freaking frostbite on his feet.
Okay, let's do till week 8.
Yeah, okay. That's like half. Yeah.
Bet. Antonio Brown.
You heard it here first. This nigga owes me a case of dew. Because we know this isn't going to happen, bro.
Antonio Brown have had a consistent 1,000-yard seasons with double-digit touchdown. You're telling me no one's going to take a risk on him.
They will. And he's going to destroy their locker room.
No, he's
and then
not.
They're going to get him out of there.
He's going to bring them wins.
Yeah, but he's still going to destroy the locker room.
Bro, there's no...
Like, you have to have a solid team to be able to handle someone like Antonio Brown.
Bring him to the Packers.
Really?
Yeah. My boy Aaron Rodgers needs him.
You think the Packers are a solid enough team to handle?
Yeah. If that happens, that's
aren't you getting a new
Super
head
Bowl.
coach?
What?
Aren't they getting a new head coach this season? Or they just got a new head coach? Yeah. I feel like the culture probably is not set yet.
I mean, that new head coach just went 13-3, so.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the culture of the team. He can win, sure, but like having like a core leadership of the new culture that he probably wants to implement to survive Antonio Brown.
That starts and ends at Aaron Rodgers.
If it starts and ends in Aaron Rodgers, it's not gonna go very well. Because I know this nigga Aaron Rodgers is cocky too, and he's gonna start saying some shit. If they butt heads, it's over.
But Aaron Rodgers
probably won't say shit. But
Aaron Rodgers have had superstar receivers, and like Jordy Nelson loved Aaron Rodgers.
What's your point?
I'm saying that he works well with players who actually catch the fucking football.
I'm talking about if they were to disagree, like really.
Or like disagree on like a play or something like that.
Freaking Big Ben and AB started butting heads.
Yeah. Well.
Then he's gone. And then you owe me a case.
He's gone.
Bro, Aaron Rodgers owns Green Bay.
Yeah, but I feel like Aaron Rodgers can really work. He can work with people.
I mean, he can work with Devontae Adams. He hates everyone else.
Because niggas can't catch a football.
That's true.
He should have hated that defense. That's what she hated for like 4 years now.
Yeah, nigga, fuck this dude, Antonio Brown. You know, I do hate niggas that think social media, I don't want to say affects you, but like when niggas are like, oh, I'm insecure because of Instagram.
Yeah, delete the fucking app.
Like, it's not Instagram that's making you insecure. You're insecure, and then Instagram is like amplifying it. Like, you choose to follow who you want to follow.
Exactly.
Like, girls are always like, oh, she looks so fine in this bikini. Like, I wish my body looked like her. Like, just don't follow her then. If it's not like motivating you to get said body, or like to get some goals, like, what's the point?
If you're insecure about your body, why are you following Kylie Jenner? If you don't have the money to go get plastic surgery, you're never gonna look like her if you don't have money. I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this online bullying stuff that's going on, bro. Wait,
what?
I'm saying, like, I'm tired of how kids these days are quick to call everything, oh, that's online bullying, or like
body positive,
or like they go, I'm insecure about this because all this. Or on Twitter, how girls are like, I can't stand Kylie Jenner posting selfies of her in the gym when she didn't work for that body. It's like, what do you mean? Like, just unfollow her. She got plastic surgery, and now she wants to keep the way her body looks. Like, what? Like, what's the problem with that?
Niggas get mad or the same thing with like guys, because they follow. Well, I don't want to say they, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, like niggas be following people like Dan. You know him, Dan Bazillion.
But no, is he like some muscle man's or?
Yeah, he's this nigga who's jacked and all his pictures.
Well, yeah, that's the vibe.
Yeah, he's always in parties with like a whole bunch of bitches, and it looks like he's
sounds like a rapper.
Yeah, he's not a rapper too. That's the crazy part, and he looks like he's trying to. Like, that's the life niggas want. You know what I'm saying? And they see that and they're like, man, where my bitches at, bro? Like,
yeah, like we don't even have to talk about the muscle guys. It's just like literally the rappers that they idolize. Yeah. It's like they're living this life, but you're not willing to put in the work for it, but you're going to be insecure about not having girls when you go to like a club or something.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing? Don't sit there and tell us that social media like shaped you or something like that. Like, no, it didn't. You shaped yourself. You're the one who picked what your interests are.
Exactly.
Is your interest celebrities? If it's a yes, do you like do you like one of the most popular females in the world? Yeah, I want to see what she's up to. Okay. So you checked out the boxes. You like celebrities. You like popular females. And what does that lead to you doing? Following Kim Kardashian. Following Rihanna. Following all these famous stars. And then you're like, well, shit, I don't have a nice body. I'm insecure about my weight. I'm insecure about my butt. How are you gonna work on that, or like how are you gonna fix that insecurity? Because you can't really completely mask and fix insecurities, but
I mean, you can make them better.
Yeah, how are you gonna make them better if you're looking at if your feed is just a whole bunch of selfies and pictures of girls whose bodies are unattainable? You can't get that waist if you don't go see Dr. Miami.
Dr. Miami.
Oh, that's his name, right? You can't get that body.
I don't know who you're talking about, bro.
You never heard of Dr. Miami?
I'm assuming he's a doctor in Miami that does amazing plastic surgery.
Yeah, there's this reality show about it.
Does he do like Botox and shit?
Yeah, he does everything.
Imagine how much money.
Imagine how much, like, that nigga's career is just made off rappers. You know how many rappers be like?
Rappers, more like IG girls.
No,
girls.
Rappers.
What do you mean rappers?
How do you think the IG girls get that money? Or rappers and
Oh, you mean like they're the ones paying for it?
Yeah, okay, they're the ones paying
like
for
they're
it.
Getting
man.
I'm like, nah, nigga.
The same way how travel agencies are making money off these rappers and all these famous people who are flying these girls out. Oh, that's another thing. You're like, I'm in Winnipeg. This weather is shitty. And then you see Bernice, Kim Kardashian, all these ladies. You're seeing them in Mexico. You're seeing them in Cuba. You're saying, I want to go to Cuba. What? You can't afford Cuba. just focus on you. Like,
oh my god,
you don't have a Kanye West. You don't have a Moneybagg Yo. You don't have a Lil Baby. You don't have a Drake. Like, I'm sorry, you have a Steven. You have a Steve. What? You have a.
Oh no!
I'm just calling. Okay, chill. Steven's coming over. Niggas think I'm not attacking Steven, but I'm just saying.
Oh,
I would just use a regular nigga's name. Steven's not a regular nigga.
Be like a Brian.
Wow. Yeah, like you're dating a Brian. Like, he's not gonna take you to Cuba. You guys can work together and go to Cuba together, but that's what be ruining relationships this day and ages too.
This is just taking quite the turn.
No, like, this is facts here. Like, girls will see this lifestyle that this famous people are giving their significant other, and they're like
insecure about
their like, why is now? Exactly. They're like, if my boyfriend really loves me, he would surprise me with this and that, with red bottom shoes.
You know what that reminds me of? Valentine's Day.
Ooh. Yes, sir. So what's up, Damie?
What do you mean?
Let's get into this. So how's your Valentine?
Yo, love's still canceled. Like,
is it really canceled?
Chilling over here, bro.
I don't think it's canceled, man.
Well, say what's on your mind.
So what's up, man? I see you with the flowers, man. What's good with that? You did a thing.
I didn't do nothing.
What? You're gonna come up here and lie to the people. Come to the stand.
Hey. Listen, we're friends. Friends can give friends flowers.
Says who?
Says her.
Nigga, I don't give you flowers.
Why don't you? I'd appreciate them.
I mean, shit. No, nigga. Wow. I know deep in your heart, after this past Valentine's went by,
what's deep
that
in my heart?
You still have
a heart?
Little shimmer.
That's so crazy.
A little shimmer of that romantic. I think even, you know what I think happened? You watched that movie. Yes, sir. You know what movie I'm talking about.
Listen, I love rom-coms. So he's talking about all the boys I loved before. P.S. I still love you.
Bro, bro. If they make a third one, oh my god, that's gonna be.
I don't think they can.
No? Maybe. You don't think so?
What? Is it just gonna repeat this one, but like for the guy?
No spoilers though.
Damn. That's true. Before I go pop off.
before niggas go crazy. But nah. So I don't know what y'all niggas did on your Valentine's, but me, Damie, a couple other people went to a Valentine's social. And you know what? I saw something in Damie's eyes.
What?
Yeah. You were like, it's Valentine's Day, man. I saw this glimmer in your eyes. You were like,
what is this nigga saying?
You were happy.
Happy.
Yeah.
Yo, I haven't been happy since last year. That was a terrible joke.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, bro. It would have worked if this was still January.
When did this glimmer appear?
I know it was dark at the hub, but there was a glimmer.
I didn't even talk to no one.
That's cap. That's cap.
I mean, I talked to one person. But
hopefully that shorty that you showed her podcast to hears this right now and understands that you called her nobody.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Pause. Wait. No. That's different. I didn't really have a conversation with her. I was like, hey, I got introduced by someone else.
And then you like.
And I was like, yo, what's up?
And then.
I didn't even bring up the podcast.
You guys look kind of close though. Like
No. The person I was talking to before.
I think you got bags of hoes.
Hold on, pause. I'm a self-proclaimed sad boy, and we don't have hoes.
This nigga a self-proclaimed sweeter man. Yes, sir.
No comment.
He said, "I'm the king of Winnipeg." No cap.
Okay. She said that she was a loyal podcast follower, and then she told her friend that we had a podcast. So I typed it out on my phone, and then she took a picture of it, because she couldn't hear me, obviously, because it was too loud.
Oh, so the first girl told her friend that she introduced you to
that we have a podcast, and she's a loyal listener.
So you got a 2-for-1 special.
Oh my lord, bro.
That's crazy.
If any, so you saw a quote unquote glimmer in my eye.
That's what I'm saying. You got the glimmer in your eye, and then after that, I saw that glimmer. All of a sudden, all the shorties just kept on, attracting to you like you were some kind of shorty magnet. I swear to God, we're dancing. Remember, we were dancing when the girls went to the bathroom, and then out of nowhere, that shorty just came like she was like waiting in the bleachers for her chance. And then when she saw the girls leave, she's like, let me get in there. Let me go see what this jackrabbit talking about.
This is a jack. Bro, this nigga capping out his ass.
You're telling me that's cap? Come on. Don't lie. Don't lie. You're telling me that
it may have happened, but we got to got out of that situation.
So everything I just said happened.
Okay,
this is
what happened. I talked to one shorty.
2, 3.
Let me go. Okay, hold on. I talked to one shorty who introduced me to another shorty that we talked about the podcast, and then actually that happened after the one you're talking about.
Yeah, that girl was crazy.
Yeah, and then she gave us the middle finger after.
Yeah, I know, right?
So like
we're
this is
just
why we don't talk
there.
to shorties. This is why we don't go out.
That's crazy. Bitches be crazy for no reason.
Sorry, what be crazy?
Queens.
Yeah.
Queens be crazy for no reason. Nah, you're not Queens.
Damn.
You trash bags be crazy for no reason.
Oh my.
When I say trash bag, I'm not talking about women in general. I'm just talking about this certain kind of
the girl
woman.
that gave us the middle finger.
Yeah, she was crazy.
Like as if she wasn't and then she started dancing with other mans around us.
Yeah,
like, I don't care.
She looked like she was like 30.
Like yeah, I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to enjoy this terrible DJ.
I almost put my foot through her though, low key. Pause. Like I almost kicked her the fuck out.
Okay, I was about to be like, this escalated quickly.
Nah. Back to what you were saying.
About what?
From where we left off, I remember Damien 4 shorties. I don't know where.
Okay, listen, Linda.
Sounds like a good Valentine's to me, man.
Valentine's Day is a scam. Love is still canceled.
Love is not canceled.
And I don't go out because these stories be crazy. Like I told you about the person at OV last night. Wait, did I tell you? I told Dina.
Yeah. So you're telling Dina stuff now, not me.
Hold on. So I was recording Lim. I was like chilling, and then she jumps in front of the lens. I'm like, it's a video. I'm not gonna take a picture of you, bro. Like I'm trying to work here. And she literally grabs my chin. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you were gorgeous." I'm like, "Thanks, man. So I need to go do this now."
So what'd you do with that?
I said, "Thank you," and turned away to record.
So you didn't finish that?
No.
So you're telling me that your camera gave you the greatest assist in basketball history.
It really threw it up perfectly.
And then you, instead of dunking the ball, you grabbed the ball and put it down, and then you walked out the gym.
Yeah, because I play football.
So, all I'm hearing from this is
that love is dead.
On the so-called day that Damie hated, or that he wasn't looking forward to, this nigga, Sunflowers,
what's that?
Talked to multiple shorties at a Valentines.
You're making me sound like a dog.
So you're telling me that this nigga, after not liking Valentine's, went to a Valentine's social and mingled.
I went to it to DD, you guys.
But you were mingling, weren't you?
I knew one of the girls beforehand. So
okay, so
like that's the only reason why I even agreed.
Okay, so she's been on the roster.
I wouldn't say she's on the roster. I would say that.
Okay, I know what you're saying. You're saying that
we're a college football team. We are Alabama looking for Tua Tagovailoa, but not for like another year because, like we said, love is canceled.
Okay, so we're looking
for a LeBron James.
You're looking for space to give her playtime, like Patrick Mahomes.
I'm not looking for space to give her playtime because I'm cool with just losing my entire roster.
Damn.
Because like it's how LeBron could just carry an entire team.
So you don't like smart girls?
What do you mean? What? She is smart.
Exactly. But you said she's not on the roster, so you don't really like her.
No, because the roster isn't for actual potential. Like, what I'm no.
Should we explain to them what a roster is? I feel like we're just talking about roster. They don't even know what it is.
So we're just gonna expose all mans here.
Yeah. So if a nigga tells you that you're on his roster. While you're reading through his text message, you crazy ass girl.
Damn. It's gonna be long.
I know you're listening to the podcast right now, scrolling through his phone while he's asleep. It's
yeah.
okay. If you click on his messages and he's talking to his boys and he says, "Yo, I just added that shorty to the roster," and you got confused, that means he's cheating on you, man.
Damn.
He added her to the roster of his other hoes, and you're probably top of his roster. You're probably his starting point guard.
Oh man.
Which is a compliment.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Not
But
the GM.
you got to share play time with the shooting guard, the small forward, the power forward, and the center. The center might be a little bit bigger than you, but you could probably take her.
Well, what I was trying to say after that perfect explanation, like the roster isn't for potentials that you'd want to wife per se.
I don't know if I agree with that take.
Because if I ever talk about putting or having a shorty on the roster, I'm just like, I don't really care. Like, if we stop talking today, it's like whatever. But if I stop talking to said person, I'd feel some type of way.
I kind of like where you're going with that.
That's like,
I feel like I agree with you, but at the same time, I want to say sometimes shorties on the roster can just surprise you, man.
Oh yeah, or maybe
they can play past their potential.
Exactly, that's what I was kind of thinking. Like maybe it's like you can play on the roster and then retire as a great. Like I would think of like a Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
would be like the person that you like wife.
Oh, I hear what you're saying. So sense. You're saying that all the shorties are on the roster.
This sounds so bad. Oh my god.
You're the coach.
And or GM.
This shorty is like, you know what, Damie? I'm done playing this game. I want to retire. So either you come with, or I'm leaving you on the team to coach the rest of the girls that you have on your roster. And then Damie sits back and he thinks.
I think I'm coughing because we're not meant for that roster life. But Love is still canceled because
how is Love canceled? You can't. I don't want to hear from you anymore,
bro.
You have done too many.
Too many what?
Too many incidents in the past couple days for you to say Love is canceled. Your whole couple days have been filled with love.
Bro, this nigga capping out the room. Filled with love.
Filled with love.
Bro, I barely slept these last couple days.
Exactly. You know what? You know what's
feeling you? Out here going crazy on love, huh?
Exactly. Love is keeping you going, pumping you up. Love and Red Bull, interchangeable.
That's so crazy. If love and Red Bull were interchangeable, I would have love right now.
Exactly.
But I don't. So what are you saying,
bro? What do you think gave Cupid wings? Red Bull. And who is Cupid? Come on.
That's actually kind of a fire comparison, and we're gonna end it there because I'm choked about that. Thanks for tuning in to. Oh, hold on. Actually, next week we have a surprise.
Oh yeah, next week we got a dog coming in. Not a dog. Forget that. We got a puppy. We got a little.
Well, we'll raise him.
We have a gimp. He's coming in.
Oh my. Oh, that's
He's a
mean.
gimpy fish.
This nigga said gimp.
What is
that's mean.
Gimp a bad word?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It's like I can't even. I just think like I can't even explain it.
Come on,
let me just
give me a couple words so I can piece things together.
Let me just Google real quick. Not the editing software. Meaning. Well, this is not what I think it is.
Okay, just tell me what do you think it was?
When you call someone a gimp. Oh, there we go. Like physical disability. That's what I was trying to say. I was thinking of like when, yeah.
That kind of makes sense though. Sometimes I be looking at that nigga. I'm like, this nigga ugly as fuck.
I hope he watches it till the end or listens to this till the end.
I mean, shit.
But yeah,
I'm just gonna send him a video of this part.
Damn, that's crazy. But on our 7th episode, it's special because apparently niggas say that if you make it past your 7th episode, your podcast will like last. Yeah. So you know we're gonna be here to stay. I don't want to jinx it yet.
Every 7th episode, we should do like a special.
A special.
Like episode 7, episode 14.
Well,
episode 21.
I got. I don't math.
That would be different though, because people usually go episode 50 or episode 100. They do like a special.
Yeah, because they have to do it less times. This is gonna be more work.
Jeez, I feel like we're just that different.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna have to talk about that. But special guest next week.
Yep.
Not that special, but
special in the head.
That's crazy. We might even mess around and record next week, but we'll see.
See our pretty faces.
I don't know how pretty you niggas are. Well, I know I'm a cute ass nigga.
You shouldn't say you niggas. Like we just didn't talk about the N-word and everything.
Am I black? Exactly.
I'm actually. You know what? Let's add that. Let's add that for next week.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say
forget
right
what we
now.
had. Forget what we had.
Really? Okay.
Let's just add that because I want to hear what he has to say about it.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, because he's different.
You
know what I mean?
Can't give away any hints here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, thank you for listening. We'll catch you guys next time on the episode. You know our social medias. It's gonna be on the video. And we're signing out.
Damn, you signed out first? That's so crazy. It's like you're just gonna ruin the streak.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we signing out. This nigga said we're